Well, we just got done with our first book club of this year, and my goodness, it was a raving success. I know, Matt, you feel the same way about it. What's kind of your takeaway? What do you feel like we really covered? And
Yeah, we read the book Who Moved My Cheese, which if you haven't read it, it's a really less than 100 pages, so you can read it too. In fact, some of those pages are just a quote, so it's really probably more like 60 pages of actual reading material. Yep. But it's a book about change, and a book about, more specifically, anticipating change, getting ready for change. Change, as you know, can happen in a moment. We all saw that during the COVID season, and we had to pivot and move. And so we just had a great discussion about how things change, the speed of change, and how we all have learned to adjust to change. It was just great from hearing all the different people and how they've adjusted to change, how they're still learning how to change and pivot. And it's just encouraging. Well, one thing is for sure, change happens, and you better be ready for it. So, again, there was 25 people here.
Something like that. Yeah.
So it was a fantastic first book club, which leads us really to the next one, and that's April 20th. We're going to be reading another book that I've read. I think you've probably read this too, Shane, Essentialism.
Yep.
And there's so many takeaways from Essentialism. I won't get into that because we'll leave that for the book club, but I know that the Essentialism is a book that has shaped my life. I've read it, I think, 3 or 4 times now. And so I hope you'll join us for that next book club. We're so thankful for Gottwald's books and all they do to sponsor this, to encourage us to read and have these conversations. So we appreciate you too, Shane.
Oh, yeah. No, thank you, and appreciate you hosting today at Southside Baptist Church. One thing that I got out of this, too, was we all sat around this room and sort of said, what? You too? and we were able to share these experiences. So to share in that, please be here. It's a very profitable time, and we're all going to learn and grow together through this Robbins Chamber Book Club. So thank you again, Matt, for moderating this today, and we look forward to seeing you at the next meeting.